A little further up we go to a Delta flight, taking attendees from DEF CON back from Las Vegas to Atlanta. It's a bit of a security challenge along the way as a passenger reportedly created a fake Delta Wi-Fi Fast network. The crew said that the network may have disrupted the plane's Wi-Fi and could have been used for phishing. Delta says flight safety was never at risk and the incident is under investigation. Tom, I know when you're flying, you like faster Wi-Fi. Would you use this particular Wi-Fi or would you play it safe?
If knew I was on a plane coming back from Las Vegas after DEF CON, I would probably rip all the antennas out of my devices just to be on the safe side. First of all, I need to remind people that there are three truths that we all know. Don't spit in the wind, don't tug on Superman's cape, and please, for the love of God, don't mess with the Wi-Fi on a plane, because that's a federal offense, kiddos. I always remind people when we're getting on the airplane, don't argue with flight attendants, because by federal law, they can throw you out. Which means if you mess around with the plane, especially the Wi-Fi while it's in flight by, I don't know, booting up a Wi-Fi device that, by all accounts, was probably something in the pineapple range, de-offing everybody on the plane so they can't watch movies or surf the internet, and then popping up your own portal page that could potentially be used to phish people's credentials, the pilot of said plane may actually radio in an emergency. And that means that when the plane lands, lots of very angry people with shiny silver bracelets are going to come looking for which device was broadcasting all of that. See, this is something that tenured security professionals happen to know quite a bit about, meaning we know not to do it. Kids with shiny toys that are just coming back from hacker summer camp probably don't realize the kinds of risks that they're running. And I was just saying to my friend Fernando Montenegro when we were recording this week's episode of Security Boulevard, which we'll publish next week, how I didn't really hear a lot this year about companies getting DEF CON and Black Hat talks shut down, companies whining. I mean, the worst thing we saw was the federal government putting up that poster outside of DEF CON telling people they should hack back or something like that. But this is a prime example of why you don't do these things. Look, I know you have a new toy. I know that you want to try it out. Go to the mall. Okay, don't go to the mall because there's nobody there. But don't do it anywhere where there's federal jurisdiction, because they're going to find you. They are going to figure out who did it, and they are going to ask you a lot of questions. And if you're lucky, they'll let you go with a slap on the wrist and maybe confiscating your device. If you're not so lucky, you get to explain to a judge what "for the lulz" means. Good luck with that.